On my mama, on my hood, I look fly, I look good. Touch my swag, this shit cool. I look fly, I look good.
Yeah, and you're right. What's up? Okay, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's get right into it, shall we? So, Phaedra and Portia decide to go together as friends. They have a colonic. It's Portia's first time. And then they proceed to have a conversation about the Duke party while Portia is taking a dookie in a reclining tub / toilet. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about this situation. Why are they talking to one another during this process? Like, why is this happening? Why couldn't they, have it happen and then sit outside in robes and then talk about it after? Did we really have to, really? Would you sit there and talk to your friend while she's taking a shit? I don't feel like they're that fucking close. Okay, I don't feel like they're period close. No, I don't. That's not cool. Anyway, they discuss Candy and some other people making comments about Duke and how maybe Portia needs to check him out and get his blood type, his DNA, his credit report, And I'm like, no, bitch, how about you be with him for more than a month before you start, husband and niggas, okay? I didn't know how else to say it. You know what I'm saying? How about that, Portia? I don't feel like that's asking too much, okay? Anyway, and then Phaedra decides to share and bring up how she was really hurt and her heart was broken. Faye-Faye's heart, that's right, she has a heart, was broken by Candy having Apollo's motorbikes in her garage. Oh my God. And I'm like, Phaedra, shut the fuck up. Phaedra, shut the fuck up, bruh. Because how you gonna sit up there and act like y'all cool and then go run back and talk to Portia about this exact situation that Candy had just said? Candy had just said this shit. Phaedra, you're really making me not like you, bitch. Maybe everybody was right about you. Maybe I held out too fucking long for you, Phaedra. Maybe I had hope for you because you made me giggle sometimes, but bitch, I don't like you. Candy and Tyler are talking about the same situation. And Tyler's like, first of all, I'm the one that told Apollo he could bring his shit over here because that's my boy. Okay? And where my check at? Fuck all that. And, he still ain't got his fucking money. It's just what the, it's oh my God, Phaedra. Go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep, all right? Just tell Candy that y'all ain't friends, bitch. Tell her you don't want to be cool no more because you can't get past the fact that Apollo and Ty are so damn close and you don't like that nigga no more, okay? You can't do that to fucking people, okay? And then you sit up there and go talk about it behind her back just like you did with Nene, and now you gonna act like you don't understand what the fuck she talking about after you've done it yet again. Okay. So, Cynthia ain't talked to Peter in about a week. And I'm like, oh, for real, Peter, you fucking up, okay? But she and Leon are there together, okay, interviewing tutors for their daughter. Because they think that it's best for her to be homeschooled if she's going to be acting and singing and doing such things of being a star, okay? And Leon, boy, nice like this, I wish raindrops would fall. I swear to God, y'all. I love Leon. I love Leon so much. I've been loving Leon since I was a fucking baby, bro. The 5 beats is always and repetitively my shit, bro. I don't even understand how to explain it to you. I love Robert Townsend for that movie. He is my uncle because of that movie. And he tweets me back. I love him. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just a good dude, okay? Media man. All right. And did y'all see Leon's side part? I was like, really, nigga? You just old-fashioned it out. And he's getting older, but as most good-looking men do, you motherfuckers stay looking good until your old age, boy. I swear. Anyway, okay, being the real tight pants nigga that Leon is, takes a slow seat down to talk to Cynthia about this situation with Peter because, of course, he didn't see the video. He on Instagram. He be posting and shit. I follow him. Okay? And all he do is post about his daughter and post pictures of him all over the place. He was just in New Orleans and I was like, boy, if I wasn't in love and knew where you were, I'd stalk you. And They talk about Peter. Leon, tells her basically, bitch, you tend to run in relationships, okay? You tend to runs away, okay? So how about we stick with it this time? You got married. That was different, okay? You have to stick it out, okay? Fight for your marriage, bitch, okay? So she decides to do just that, okay? But Peter not answering the phone while she having this photo shoot in her garden. Did y'all see that shit? This beautiful makeup, full out, got a fucking fitted dress on, doing y'all work. Word. Oh, all right, that's how they do that there. And he not answering the phone, sending her ass straight to voicemail. So later on, after all this is transpired, he finally comes back home and they have a conversation. Okay, they finally talk, and she tells him that she feels like he was very inappropriate at the party. And immediately he gets emotional and says he was not prepared for that shit, okay? He knew somebody was going to say something about it, but he wasn't prepared for the way Kenya came at him. And that's why I said what I said. Regardless, I felt like she was wrong for that. Yeah, he made a joke about it, but that was because he was already embarrassed and he knew she was going to say something because her energy was like that from jump. So as a man like him trying not to be embarrassed, he going to beat you to the punch, but it came out wrong. He wasn't trying to make Cynthia look bad. He was trying to save himself from looking bad because he knew fucking Kenya was going to say something about it. And the way she went on him was inappropriate because that's not her relationship. And there's no way, shape, or form you should be going off on any fucking body when that ain't your relationship or your child relationship as far as I'm concerned, okay? I'm just saying, because mamas be going crazy about their kids. And even though you need to stay in your place, I still understand it, and it's a little bit more understandable than your basic fucking friend Kenya going off on your husband in a public venue about some shit that's going on between y'all. And that's why it's hard right now for them to work this shit out, because everybody got opinions, whether it's on social media or in their real lives, from her sister, from Kenya. Anybody that will say something to him, they have something to say. And it is very, very hard to go back to your wife when you have ego of your own and people are making you feel like shit left and right. You're gonna start to resent her for being in this situation because of her, because they on this show for Cynthia, and he's going through all of this in front of the cameras, and he's partly mad at her. So you know what I'm saying? Like, even though he was the one in the wrong, he's still angry with her. So it's real fucked up, y'all. I almost felt like we shouldn't have even been watching that. Like, I felt like that was something that should have been talked about later on, but shouldn't have been filmed. I did not like to see Peter cry like that, okay? Like, not to say that he shouldn't have. Like, I appreciate a man that can cry, but I feel like that should have been between them two. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the world shouldn't have saw Peter cry over their relationship like that, even though that proves that man loved his wife, because ain't no nigga crying over you if they don't really love you. Like, Leon did that shit in the 5 Heartbeats. People don't really do that these days, okay? Not even a nigga like Peter, okay? Prideful men ain't about to cry, bitch, okay? Unless they really feeling how they feeling. And that man was feeling how he was feeling, and he was basically just saying that she don't understand that he always feel like it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? And then now finding out that she stopped being in love with him, he like, when did you stop loving me? Because I ain't never stopped loving you. And she was like, I don't know. And now, you know, that got him feeling some type of way even more. He said that he loves her and he wants to be with her, and divorce is not a fucking option. Even though that's what she's talking about, that's not what he wants to do. So, you know, they basically come to the conclusion that they're going to work on their relationship. But Cynthia is telling him, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. If this don't get better, I'm not staying with your ass. But for right now, they gonna work their shit out, okay? Now, I had to get Cynthia out the way, y'all. So then we get back to Portia, y'all. Portia is representing this nation at the fun race. And everybody don't know she is an athlete, okay? And I'm like, bitch, doing push-ups and sit-ups does not make you an athlete. I just want you to know that. You have to play a sport to be an athlete, okay? You just a bitch that work out so that your body can look impeccable, which it does, bitch. Like, bravo to you, okay? These hoes buying it and you got it naturally. Good for you, Portia. Good for you. I'm also on to you, bitch. Lyric and I, we on to you, bitch. Okay? We figured it out, okay? We know that you're not as dumb as you want everybody to believe, okay? Like, think about it, y'all. She the youngest one on this cast. She was only married to Cordell for a little while. She was in her 20s. And even though her family is known for the civil rights movement, they got a whole bunch of fucking people whose families are known for the civil rights movement. You don't see their ass popping and thotting on reality shows all the time, okay? So there's something special, okay, about Portia and how she got herself on this goddamn show and where she is right now, okay? Because this ain't all mommy's money that Portia is running around spending, okay? I'm just saying, like, what's going on, Portia? You stay winning, bitch, okay? You can't be that dumb when you stay winning, all right? Anyway, so after they have the little, my dog is outside barking ferociously. After they have the little race, which Portia loses, of course, but athlete my ass, okay? You couldn't get them titties out the way fast enough to run, girl. Stop playing with me, okay? So, y'all, I just saw Bob Zabrecki with no hair on his head. That caught me off guard. He took his wig off. He's a meteorologist on one of our local news stations. Anyway, y'all, cause we was watching Judge Judy, and he just showed a little promo for something that they doing, and he ain't got no hair, and it was just crazy because he always wear a little toupee, and that just kind of scared the fuck out of me. I'm telling him he a fucking meteorologist, okay? Some people from 504 watch my shit. They know who Bob Zabrecki is. Anyway, like fuck all in my video and shit, bruh. Be in the background, bruh. Be in the Bob Breck, okay? Anyway, be in the background, bruh. Singing in the background. So Portia and Candy was having this conversation, okay? And basically, Portia started to talk about how she felt about everybody kind of being all in her shit about Duke, and she felt like everybody should just be happy because she's happy. And Candy is like, look here, bitch, okay? Regardless of what you're talking about, you need to be aware, okay? You need to do checkups on these niggas, okay? Yes, you do, all right? And the reason why is because before, when we told your ass that Cordell was hella controlling, you was acting like we was fucking lying. But then when y'all divorced, oh, we right now. So when I tell you nigga was hanging with prostitute trannies, have a fucking raised eyebrow to this nigga, okay? Thank you. Moving along, y'all. So Kenya, aka the Porn Power Ranger, is throwing an event for her hair care line called Passionate, which is a terrible name for a hair care line. Baby, can you please close the window so we can stop hearing all of this shit going outside? I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Sorry for the inconvenience, everybody. Moving along. So yeah, Passionate is a horrible goddamn name for a hair care line, but we gonna just move along. Marlo is there with her titties out while she finds a place to have the event, and they get into charade at Cynthia party, and Kenya is joking about throwing her a rent party like on good times, and I'm like, fuck you, bitch. A rent party is a good ass time, okay? And don't nobody need no money from you with your old let me buy and fix up an old fucked up house but claim that I'm balling. Bitch, if you balling, how about you buy a house that's already nice, bitch? Like, you know, like just be shading people way too much to be doing your, you know, middle class shit. Like, calm down, okay? Your shade gotta have a limit when you ain't all the way up here. Like, that's why people be looking at you like you crazy, because like, I hate to say it, but like only people like Rihanna and Beyonce that's like, you know, kind of filthy rich, hella beautiful, hella successful, can like talk shit to this degree, can you? Because only them could be like, bitch, I know you see where I'm at. Like, bitch, I know you see where I'm at and what I'm doing, okay? Oh, you know what I'm saying? But when you ain't doing that much fucking better, you can't be sitting up there talking about people like you out here balling out of control. Sit your fucking ass down somewhere, okay? When your house get built, then you talk shit, bitch. Your house still ain't built, is it? Oh, all right, then be quiet. So Marlo was to her stop being mean, but I'm like, Marlo, you shading too, bitch. Like, go sit your ass down somewhere. Always like the man that walked into the room. Even though, bitch, you be doing it. I can't fucking hate on you. You always dress to a T and you always look beautiful. But you do give me the presence of a gentleman. Anyway, so it's time for Kenya's party, and it's how this monkey pussy in there, okay? Everybody, you know, fanning themselves. Kenya taking all day to get there. Portia and her friend Shamia come through. Shamia cool with Candy too. And Shamia and that motherfucker drinking the water that is in the product bottles, because apparently somebody forgot to fill the product bottles. And I'm like, Kenya, you should not have left this all up to your event planner. You should have definitely been checking all of this shit before that party. So for you to not have went to the venue, made sure it was cold in there, made sure that all your products were filled and where they should be before the party, you were fucking up. So you should only be blaming yourself right now for popping up at your party a couple of minutes late and then walking out as soon as you got there because it was so fucking hot. Bitch, I know you said you wanted it to be cold, but bitch, you should have came there and checked first. You should have did your homework. I'm just saying, y'all. I felt like she was sleeping on the job and then wanted to be mad at everybody like she didn't have nothing to do with the shit. Like she was just supposed to show up and that was it. No, bitch. Okay, when you opening up a hair care line, you supposed to be involved, bitch. Okay, but anyway, y'all, yeah, Shamia said they had water in that shit, and she told Kenya, and Kenya went and told Marlo, fuck that bitch. And I'm like, bitch, if they got water in them bottles, you needed to know, because that's some fuck shit right there. Okay, Cynthia got that resting fucking shade face on. While Kim Cole's trying to, is it Kim? I love Kim Cole's. Kim Fields is trying to convince her that they should go on a double date or something like that. Y'all, that shit was hilarious. Like, Cynthia was booting up the shut up, okay, the whole fucking time. Boot up or shut up, boot up or shut up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know nothing about that. So eventually Kenya's date convinces her to come back inside. Her escort comes back inside, tells her to apologize to everybody. And she apologizes for the heat and tries to make a joke, and everybody was like, oh, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hot as fuck. Everybody sweating. Candy came and went because she was about to pass out, okay? But she takes Sheree to the side, and they have a discussion about her house yet again, about how it was the neighbors that were complaining, and not Kenya, but she heard about, a few of the notices she got on her property, and she was like, no, boo-boo, okay? I just got one for erosion, okay? Calm the one, okay? Stop that shit, okay? Anyway, but they decide to, put they bullshit aside and be cool now. Okay, now Sheree feel like I still don't trust this bitch. So we cool, but I don't really like you. Alright? And Kenya feel like Sheree's bark is bigger than her bite. And I'm like, why? You the one that came to her trying to be cool. Like, I don't understand Kenya's frame of mind. Like, she come to you nice, and when you respond to her nice, she think that she fooled you some type of way. And it's like, no, bitch, I'm doing what you're doing to me, to you. See how it happens? You play nice, nasty. I play nice, nasty. We all end up smiling, but we both feel played. You know what I'm saying? But Kenya, you're the only one that doesn't know that it's happening. You think that you're the only one doing it. No, Kenya. No, it's not just you. Not just you at all. All right, y'all. That's all I had to say about that. Hope y'all liked the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you thought about the episode. And, yeah. See y'all on the next one. My throat hurt.
On my mama, on my hood, I look fly.